If you want to start Vinted sniping, you need ReSold. It is the best Vinted bot. Let me walk you through the whole guide, how to set it up, what it does, what it looks like when you buy it, how you can use it most effectively. We're going to be covering everything. Let's have a look at the screen. So, this is the Discord right now. You want to join. Once you pay, you will be entered into the Discord. You want to actually head to the download channel, which is under the install category, and you want to go ahead and download this link. You click it, and it'll say, hey, download for Mac or Windows. So here's the system requirements. Basically, as long as it's a Windows computer, or if it's Mac, it's got to have the Apple Silicon chip. Basically, anything after 2020 makes sense. Supporting something that's like 4 or 5 years old, we are going to download it for Windows, and you'll see it downloading in the top corner. Now, some people actually do have issues with this, and they'll be like, oh, it's not working. You sometimes need to press keep or like save, stuff like that. But obviously, we're not using a DMG. We are going to be doing the EXE. So I can click this. Here you go, window, protect your PC. More info, run anyway. So ReSold, if you didn't already know, is currently the best performing Vinted monitor, Vinted sniper on the market. So thank you very much for purchasing our software if you have already. If you haven't and you're watching this video on YouTube, you can check it out at the link below in the description. And we've got over 200 users. We spend around £1 million every 3 months. So of our users on Vinted, which does make us the best performing, the only actual custom Vinted monitor. The rest of the competition just rent monitors from people. They're not very individual bespoke. So, this is what it will look like. Now, mine's booted up because I've already used it before. You know, who would have thought? But when you guys boot up for the first time, you're actually going to need to head to this channel in the Discord first and get your license key. So you want to click this. You'll have to log in with Discord. So you press get license key. Make sure you're logged into the same account you purchased with. Click authorize, and then you've got your license key here. So you can actually use ReSold on multiple devices. You just need to make sure you go here and reset your machine ID. You can only use it on one machine at a time. If you want to use it on multiple, you do need to buy multiple keys. However, contact us in the support ticket and we can sort that all out for you. So you want to copy this here, highlight it, and then paste this in your bot, and then the bot will start up successfully. And just like that, hey, you've got ReSold open. So what can ReSold do for you? And like, what are the first things you need to do? So the first things you need to do are proxies. Proxies are super important. And through that, I've actually made a proxy tutorial, which I'm going to insert here. How to install proxies, let's talk about it. Right now, go onto smartproxy.com. We'll have a link somewhere and create an account. Pretty easy. I'm sure you can do that. You'll be redirected to this page here. This shows you all of the options. We are going to be getting our proxies for ReSold for Vinted. So what do? You don't actually want any of these. These are all really expensive. You're going to click this show more button, and this is where you get onto the sneaky cheap proxies, which we want to be using. So scroll down, and it's below all of these, and you want to be looking for data center proxies, paper IP. And as you can see, these are super cheap. We get a lot of questions. Do you need proxies? Yes, you do need proxies. If you're not using proxies, what are you doing? You'll basically hide your IP. Now, WebShare are good, but we're having a lot of people say they're getting success with Smart Proxy. So I'll show you how to set it up using this. So how many IPs do you want? Basically, this is what it should look like, by the way. Paper IP, you don't want to be paying per gigabyte. That's when you pay for traffic. We're paying per IP. You're going to make sure you're on shared. And then here, number of IPs. Basically, depends how much of a baller you are. So either you're going to, if you're like having proxy issues, so let's say your items aren't coming in, so you're on your listings feed, no items coming in, you're either running too many tasks or you don't have enough proxies. So either you can limit the amount of tasks you're running or you can buy more. So we always recommend about 200. This is a sweet amount in my opinion. However, if you're running a shit ton of tasks, get more. You can go up to 500 IPs. Bandwidth, 100 gigabytes a month, more than fine. But like, we're going to go with 200 IPs for now. That's enough for me personally. You then will see a bunch of locations here. Now we've got a bunch of users. You want to select the country nearest to you. So if you're French, you want to go France, but I am UK. So I've got 200 proxies. So I'm going to allocate 200 to the United Kingdom. Now IP refresh list, you can do this if you have a lot of money. If you're making a lot of, if you're a big baller, you can put like 4 times on-demand IP things. You don't really need this. This will basically just refresh your IPs on your proxies. I don't really recommend touching it. Open a ticket if you want to learn more information about that. So thread limit, you don't need to touch that either. So as long as you've selected 200 IPs, shared 100 gigabytes, you can then go to continuous checkout and then pay. Once you've bought your smart proxies, you'll be on a screen like this. Don't worry, it's all very easy. You want to go on the left here to Data Center and go to your Data Center paper IP. There's a few things you need to do on the screen before you can get it in the ReSold bot. The most important one is setting your session type to rotating. This means if Vinted block you, your IP will rotate out of it and they will not be able to stop you, so you get all of the bargains. Very easy, very simple. So you want to open up your copy of ReSold, and the first thing is host. So to do that, we just click this, which is dc.smartproxy.com. You want to go ahead and paste that in. You then have your ports right here. You can just click that. You want to go ahead and paste that in. Your username. This is this here. So I'm going to copy this. Your You also want to make sure you are on user pass here, by the way. You then want to paste that in. And then password. Now, I get this wrong. Most people get this wrong because they copy it wrong. You want to reveal, show your password, and make sure you copy that correctly. Control C. Right, I've made sure I've got that in correct. You then want to paste that in your bot and press save. Now, I often find you've got to wait a second. And then if you press test proxies, it'll tell you if it's working or not. As you can see, mine are working. If you get a SOX 5 error, it means your proxy password is wrong. Make sure you copy it correctly. I know it sounds crazy, but I think a smart proxy website's a little bit dodgy. Right, that's how you set up. Our proxies are working, so we can go ahead and create any tasks we want now. If you are getting blocked, either reduce the number of tasks or buy more IPs on smart proxy. That should have you sorted. If you have any problems, let us know. So just to make it super clear, you do need proxies. I can't emphasize it enough just how much you do need them. So once we've got proxies, there's one more thing we need to do before we can actually use this software, and we need to get the ReSold token. So you can actually just Google this. You can just go Google ReSold token tool, and you'll see it come up in the Chrome extension. You can Google this, whatever. You need to just add this to Chrome, so it won't be added. You just need to go bang, add this to Chrome, add extension, and look. And then you want to go up in your top right and pin it. Basically, we then need to head to Vinted, and this is super easy because this makes it so we can grab our tokens. So you want to log into Vinted. I log in with Google, so I'm going to do that. And once you've logged into Google, you want to go in the top right and click copy tokens. Now this should be green. If it is not green, you might need to refresh. You might need to click around on the site. You might even, it might just be as simple as clicking your profile. But basically, you just want to click this and press copy tokens. That is all you need to do. From there, you can go ahead and go back to ReSold. Scroll all the way down to paste tokens here and paste it in. Now, you need to do this if you want to do anything with your profile. So also, although this is under the auto buy settings, you'll need to use this if you want to do relisting. You'll need to use this if you want to use auto buy. Anything to do with your profile, you need this. Getting shipping labels, we'll come on to all those in a second. So once you've done that, make sure that's in. And the way you can test this is by clicking on your envelope, and this will load recent orders. And as you can see, ta-da, it's got all my recent orders in. And I've actually had a few slow months on Vinted, university stuff. But as you can see, we did a little bit of a test order. And now you know my account's connected. So now we can use auto buy, we can get shipping labels, we can do all this sort of stuff. So now we are ready. I do actually recommend having a little look in the settings because this is a lot of important stuff is here. So we've got the boring stuff like notifications. You can customize this how you'd like. Search settings. In the Discord, we have a special channel all for this. Best settings guide to actually explain what every setting does here and how you want to use it. Also, if you do want to change to a different region, you can just add it here. We support the whole of the EU. That's where Vinted is. And now search mode, interesting one. This is how we search. So fast mode, it even says it here, you can hover over the eye. Fast mode show results quicker, but won't return information such as seller rating. So if you're going for super fast items such as Ralph Lauren, some handbags, football shirts, I would go in fast mode because all you care about is speed. However, if you want to take a second, look at the seller, get some seller information, some info, go safe mode. Now, it is only maybe a second different max. But if you're going for super competitive items, that does make all the difference. So make sure you're on safe and fast mode, play around. Now, the next thing you need to do to get auto buy working is you need your longitude and latitude. Now, if you actually click help, it will walk you through how to do this. But you want to find this link here. And basically, we just need to get a longitude and latitude. So for the sake of not leaking my IP, I mean, I'm going to the University of Manchester right now, so I'm just going to press Manchester. And then you want to paste this in. So this is a very rough area of Manchester. You want to just go latitude, paste it in, and then longitude, and paste it in. Now we also want to enable performance mode. Okay, so by the way, here's auto offer percentage. Right now, Vinted allow you to offer any percent. They kind of changed this. We have it on 60, but if you just want to quickly send out offers, you can customize this to whatever. Now, performance mode, it even says here, this use save shipping points. This is seriously a lot faster. So one thing you do here is you press generate shipping options, and you might need to click this a few times, but basically this will fake a checkout on Vinted, don't panic, but it's to get shipping lockers in your area. So this will then show you shipping lockers near your postal code, and you want to pick, I recommend InPost, because most of the time on Vinted, people use InPost. So I know this one, this is actually where I used to live last year, near there. So if I click this will then save it. So anytime an item that I'm trying to buy on Vinted, we don't spend time trying to find the nearest one. We go, I want that one. It's a little bit risky because if that seller doesn't support InPost, then we'll have to find one. But if they do, and they usually do, InPost is your safe bet, you will be fine, and you can go ahead and ship away. And then you can just go ahead and save that by double clicking. And that's now saved that. So performance mode, that's saved, and that will speed up your checkout a lot. The next thing you can do to speed up your checkout is use Vinted Balance. Vinted Balance will speed up your checkout by 100 times. That's actually the biggest thing you can do to go faster. But like I mentioned, All these other things you will not find in Vinted monitors, in Vinted Discord bots, anything with Vinted on Discord. You do not get these sort of features. And like, this is why we are the best Vinted bot, because of the customizability, because of the fact you can change every single setting to either be as fast as possible, to get the best research possible. There's loads. Max display items is just how many things you'll see in your listing. Profile settings. Some users were getting errors about card info, so you actually do need a card attached to your Vinted account. However, if not, you can just use your user ID, which is up here. So yeah, you can go ahead and paste that in. That's if you're a bit secretive or you don't have a card connected to your Vinted account. Usually for EU people, basically skip over that, don't worry. Then you can also enter a Discord webhook where it'll like send you some information. So now when I go on my home, you can see my purchase history, some bags I've been buying lately. Now it's finally time to create a task. Who would have thought it's taken so long? So here you can create a task group. So for example, if you wanted to go for like football shirts, right, in one task, and then you wanted to go for shoes in another, if you click on this and then create a task, you'll only be able to see it. So this is how you create a task, you got search terms. So let's say on here, we were just doing like Air Max, right? That is only in the shoes category. However, when I go to football shirts, it disappears, right? So it's just an idea of how you can separate your tasks. And then I wanted in here, Manchester United. You can now see we have them in different categories. But then if you unclick all of them, you can see them all. Hey, and hurrah, I've done that already. And we are getting items through already. But that is just proof that it is actually working already. And we've got our first sort of tasks coming through. Now, this is actually just eBay. I'm going to stop all these, by the way. This is just eBay. So eBay is good. However, for the best bargains, you recommend going on Vinted. Now, to do this, you can just go on Vinted. You go here. And here you can enter your search terms. So you can enter the same things. You can filter by size, condition, user feedback. That's a really good one. There's a lot of bots and scammers on Vinted. And you've got API browser. I always recommend going with API. Now, if you're going to be an advanced seller and you really want to get some good items, I always recommend doing advanced filters. And here you can enter a custom URL. So on Vinted, you can actually search nothing, which is really overpowered. You can just press enter and it searches nothing. So from here, if I just wanted to filter by like Carhartt is one I love doing. You always get good things doing this. Carhartt and Carhartt Whip. So I've actually searched for nothing. This is just brands from that, and then sorting by newest first. Look at that. We get a bunch of usually good items. Obviously, if you know what to look out for, you'll know. And this is when we can copy this link. By the way, if you want to do any condition filtering or price filtering, you could say to £50. Actually, just in the Vinted search URL. Now we've got this link. We can go ahead and paste this in ReSold as a custom thing. You can then add user feedback, but if we create that as a task, it'll say custom. But now that is a live link. And then we can go back to our feed and bang. It instantly always gets like the current results. That's because of how like the API works. And if you clear all, they will come back. A little bit buggy, but so that's how you create tasks. You can stop them all. You've got your different tasks groups. I mean, creating tasks is pretty plain forward. It's just playing around with your Vinted advanced links if you really want to get some good stuff. Now the sniper mode. Now sniper works off your monitor here. So if I want to snipe Carhartt, you can see I've got my Carhartt here. We can now snipe Carhartt. If you do not have it, if it's not appearing here, you can't snipe it. That's basically how it works. So a sniper is super overpowered, and again, is what is a standout feature of us. So a sniper title, this actually doesn't matter. So we're just going to go vintage sniper, and we're going to call this Carhartt, right? That's what we're going for. So if the title contains, some people might not call it Carhartt, right? Some people miss this. Some people will just list something and call it jacket. Okay, so to do a sniper can be risky, and I do want to preface by saying it can be very risky. So if the title contains Carhartt, that's a pretty good one. However, you want to do like and if. So a title could contain Carhartt, it could contain Detroit, but you could say if you want it to contain Detroit, you want it to also have jacket, because they could have a Detroit vest or something like that. So when you do a comma, that just means and. So if a title contains Carhartt and if it contains Detroit jacket, you might mean or if. So you do have to play with this. Play with ChatGPT, by the way. It's pretty good at advising you on like what to do for this. But for example, if I want it, you can play. As you can see, it says a lot. So if the title contains Carhartt or Detroit jacket, and if the title does not contain kids. So as you can see, we just need to scroll down then and press create, and then that will actually create it as a sniper. So if we turn that on, you do that here by actually clicking it off. You need to read all this, and then if I press enable sniper, my bot will automatically buy them. I'm not trying to do that, but please be very careful because it is a sensitive thing. It will spend your money. Also, like I said, using Vinted Balance is fastest. So only do that if you exactly know what you want to go for, but I'm going to stop all my tasks, and like I said, it can only buy things that basically appear here. Now, what's next? You've got your extra tools. Label generator. If you put in some labels here, we can extract the label for you from Vinted. And we've also got a little research tool. So if you actually want to have a look at maybe a Carhartt Detroit jacket, you know, and let's say you want to look at a small in a used condition, we can basically search that up on eBay for you and give you some ideas of what they sell for, which is super helpful, and you get an idea of sales speed too. Orders, this is basically how you get your labels. So if you want to get a shipping label, you can press get label, and that will just extract the shipping label super fast. And you can do this in bulk. So you can get all your labels, or you can just generate a pick sheet and submit them like that. It's pretty cool. However, it does take a moment, so this like has to work in the background quite a lot. Going down here, this is your profile. This is where you can do re-uploading. This is pretty overpowered. So you can basically hack the Vinted algorithm just by re-uploading jackets. So if I wanted to re-upload this right now, I'm just going to click re-upload. Now, it does take a little while and you can't queue them. And please do not spam these. Wait 3 to 5 minutes between each one. You need to act like a human. Vinted do some bans, and if you get banned, you are in serious trouble. And as you can see, that's re-uploaded the item successfully. And that will probably now go to the bottom of my feed or somewhere. But if I refresh listings, that will appear. And there you are. That's been successfully relisted. And if I view stats, it's up again. That does give it a huge boost in the algorithm. We do some sneaky stuff. We don't just relist it. We have to make it look like a complete new legit item. So just know there is some serious source behind this. And if you are a big Vinted seller, a lot of people just have our tool just for this one feature. Lastly, we just need to talk about some common errors which you may be having. So when entering proxies, if you get SOX 5, authentication, any error like that, it means you have put in the wrong password or wrong username for your proxies. Again, like I said in this tutorial, it is a little bit dodgy, the Smart Proxy site or even the WebShare site. Please just make sure you're copying them correctly. And you may even need to restart the bot sometimes. Just close it, open it again. Common issues, but yeah, that's what that error means. Then we have the econ reset / socket closed error. And that basically means your internet provider is blocking our request or the proxies. This basically means a lot of time it's on Virgin and Sky internet, and it's not really a proxy issue. It's usually an antivirus software you have installed or a parental mode on Sky or like Shield mode, I think it's called on Virgin. It's one of those. So if you do have Sky Broadband or Virgin Broadband, please check that because we have a load of tickets open. People saying it doesn't work. It's actually the internet provider they're using is blocking it. So yeah, antivirus, parental mode, or a Shield mode. Please disable that and it'll work fine. They just don't like proxy. A lot of the time it'll say, oh, manual refresh is required. Check out the Discord. There's actually a whole nother guide just for manual refresh. And then if listings stop appearing after some time or they start coming and going intermittently, it often means you do not have enough tasks for your proxies. So like I said earlier, either buy more proxy IPs or reduce the number of tasks you can do. But that is ReSold. I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to check it out if you don't already have it. The best Vinted bot, the best Vinted tool. This is going to be live on YouTube. So check it out.